I'm going to talk a little bit about your downloads folder and where you download items onto the computer. So I'm going to go ahead and go to my Finder. And I'm not in my files on Active Directory. Notice that I'm just in the desktop and documents that are on my folder. So I haven't opened the FS folder. These are just the things that are on my computer. And you have a downloads folder here. And these are things that I have downloaded into this downloads folder, and I may or may not have put them into a folder. And so it's really nice to go and clean this out and delete it because it takes up space on your computer, especially if you're downloading a lot of PDFs or things off of the internet. And then it's okay to take these and download them into the file. If I had a list on here of something that I know I want to keep, then I know that I could open it here and then I could file save. And this is where then I can go down into my FS and then I can go into my staff folder and then on into my folders and actually save that into my documents. So anything that you have in that downloads folder is something that's just sitting here on your hard drive and it's not something that you've put into a folder. So it's a good idea sometimes to make sure that you know where you're saving it. So for instance, if I did go to the internet and KSD has a lot of things that are in PDFs that maybe I would want to download. And let me go to Career and Tech Ed. They have a lot of PDFs on Career and Tech Ed. See if I can get it there. So for CTE, there's a lot of things here that are PDFs. So here's a PDF of something, and if I open that, if I just download that right now, it's obviously just going to go into a downloads folder. But if I would do Files, Save at Page As, and I could actually go down in and put that into a folder in my FS. Again, if I keep on going there and I go down through my staff folder and then into my folder, remember you only see your folder when you're opening this. And then if I needed a new folder, I could always create a Career and Tech Ed folder if I needed to. I'm not going to create a folder to file that in. So remember that if you do have stuff that you download and you want to save it, it kind of needs to be out of that downloads folder that we were just looking at. And a lot of times this is really good just to empty this out. It goes into the trash and then you need to empty the trash again. So again, that's kind of what your downloads folder is on here. Not part of saved to your faculty server. This is just something on your computer. So again, if you lost information, you would lose any of those downloads that are in here as well. Thanks.